I have to tell you a side story before you go. So in 1978, I had gotten my doctorate from Berkeley in a field. There weren't many people interested in phytomedicine or plant medicines at the time, but there was someone at the Hebrew University of Jerusalem named Raphael Meshulam, who
Raphael Meshulam died 2 months ago.
He was a wonderful man, and he wrote me. He said, "Well, if you come to Israel, I can get you a fellowship in your field because it's a wonderful field." And he said, "You'll study the Arabs in the West Bank and the plants that they use." So I take my family to Israel, and I was thinking of making Aliyah, and I go there, and then he says to me, "Look, Michael," he said, "I can only offer you a 2-year fellowship." And he said, "After that, you're going to be on your own." And he said, "I don't think you should stay," he said, "because I could see you're a revolutionary." He said, "You'll overthrow the government in Israel if you stay here." No, he actually said that to me. It was very funny. I said, "I wouldn't overthrow the government." So that night I walked around Tel Aviv alone. I had a few drinks alone, went from bar to bar and thought about it. And I heard my deceased father, Benjamin, speaking to me from heaven. And he said, "I was an immigrant to America, and you want to make your son an immigrant to another country?" I went home the next day. So I had sort of a vision. Not exactly the Red Sea parted, but I came to my senses. So who knows how fate leads us and where it takes us, Rachel, and who speaks to us from which worlds, right?
Yeah, Rafi Meshulam was a wonderful man. He was a very good friend of mine.
He was.
I've studied from him and with him.
In which field? In which field?
Cannabis. Well, I was interested in the influence of drugs on the brain. So,
are you a neuroscientist or?
I studied neurophysiology. But I have my PhD from the Hebrew University Law School in criminology.